Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. And that's a throw. Aguero. Fabinho plays it long. Kyle Walker. Silva. A chance! It's always going to be the keepers. Mohamed Salah. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Sané. Now it's Aguero. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Mane. Now it's Henderson. That's not going to make it.
Manchester have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
A bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
Walker battles to win it back. Now it's Sané. Good clearance and very necessary. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Out wide to the right. It's a promising ball. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Mohamed has a swing at it. Goal! And Liverpool score first.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Well read, he sorted that out. Matic can hoist it clear. Kyle Walker. Sané. Now it's Sané. The shot's on! In it goes! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be enough.
Shoots! Fabinho. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Liverpool get it back again. Silva hoists it high. Sterling looking to run onto it. Gomez. Mohamed Salah tries lifting it over. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Mohamed Salah encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Sané. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Looking to dink it in. tries a header! It's broken loose. Oh, he's hit one! No mistake! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Mohamed Salah goes up and over. And that is as far as they're going to go. Aimed long and direct. Mane, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Otamendi goes looking. Sane plays it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. De Bruyne. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Sané really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Danilo. There's the whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! It's anyone's ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. Forward it goes. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Cut out in the nick of time.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
And Mane! Going for goal! Oh, that's quite incredible!
And listen, when you've got somebody of his calibre in your team, then your chances are always pretty good. And they've gone one up again with such a super goal that sets them up perfectly now for the rest of this second half.
That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And now the breakaway. Firmino plays a clever pass. Firmino needed to come up with a better ball.
Firmino clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Fernandinho. Fernandinho! Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. He goes long. Mohamed Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Mohamed Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Yeah, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
It's a brilliant interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Sterling.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Could try cutting inside here. Walker tries to get it forward quickly.
Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Well positioned to make that interception. Gomez. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Looking for space out wide. Mohamed Salah.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, it's Sané. Can he finish? They've done it! They have stolen level at the last! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Liverpool, their final change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. So all square with almost no time remaining. Going through. Milner. Timely intervention.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It'll be a throw-in. Milner.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Liverpool can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I've got to go for the highly talented Neymar, a player who's had a lot of pressure to contend with in living up to the great potential he showed from such a young age. That's made him stronger mentally for me, which backs up his immense ability.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Fabinho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kazawa tries to get it forward quickly. Verratti battles to win it back. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. He's through the middle. And it's Cavani. It's broken loose. Wijnaldum plays it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Cavani spreads it towards the left. Swept in. Back out it comes. Over to the left. Rabiot.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Cleared without complication. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Mbappe. Now it's Roberto Firmino. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Neymar. Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Di Maria. Cavani. It's one! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! First blood drawn. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Paris Saint-Germain break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the counter is on.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Mane. Mbappe. It's Di Maria. It's a promising ball. And the shot! And in again! It's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Roberto Moreno. Forward it goes. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Mane. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Wijnaldum plays it out to the wing. Kurzawa. Now it's Cavani. Can he score? Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Roberto Moreno, aimed long and direct. Neymar. Cavani! And the keeper barely had to move.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
And it's going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Liverpool need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Well positioned to make that interception. Mbappe. Neymar. And he's been judged offside.
Neymar only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Matic. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Rabiot. Now it's Cavani. And it's Neymar. Now it's Cavani. And he's cut it out.
Paris Saint-Germain have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposite.
It's Di Maria! Wijnaldum goes looking. Mane. Meunier proves too strong there. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gomez. And it's Salah. He's got away. Meunier was typically well positioned. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. There are a few waiting for it. Jordan Henderson.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Mbappe! He's going after it.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Mbappe. It's got through to him. Well read, he sorted that out. Jordan Henderson. Salah. Impression so far, Jim?
Liverpool are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Wijnaldum. That's one way to annoy his teammates. And it's Mane. Firmino. And it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And it's Salah. And it's Mane. 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 And And the flag's up.
May have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Rabiot. Cavani. It's Cavani! Oh, and that should have been two.
Cavani really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Going through. Mane! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Big chance! It's a goal! Liverpool are all square.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Now it's Neymar. Fabinho
Paris Saint-Germain
and intercepts.
full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Just brushed off the ball there. Gomez, great challenge. Neymar is fouled. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Marquinhos, Meunier, Marco Verratti. Final seconds, this has to be it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield.
Thiago Silva is the guilty party there. And that is that. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. So Jim, how do you... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. He's gone for it! Saved only by poor finishing. Arsenal will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And that's a throw. Keeper's ball. Moreno. Ball's gone out of play. Aimed long and direct. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Lacazette spreads it towards the left. And it's Ramsey. Looks to drop one in. And that's been levered clear. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's not going to get that. Gomez goes looking. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Socrates does well there, alert.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Koscielny. Still goalless at the moment. It's one!
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
And it's Hector Bellerin. Aubameyang. It's gone a long way up and away. Papastathopoulos. Aubameyang plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Oxlade-Chamberlain brings the ball forward. And it's Firmino. Just brushed off the ball there. Aubameyang. Granit Xhaka. It's a loose ball. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it forward. And it's Xhaka. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Mane gets it back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Aubameyang. Bellerin. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! Ramsey. Koscielny. Ramsey. Aubameyang. Out wide to the right. Lacazette gets on the end of it. Well read, he sorted that out. And the first half is done. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Liverpool head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the action has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And it's Xhaka. Matic was typically well positioned. Koscielny. He's found his man. Hector Bellerin looking to run onto it. Xhaka. Ramsey hits one! Fabinho. Played out to the right. Koscielny with the foul. Lacazette. Koscielny. And it's Ramsey. Surely he scores! Arsenal are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Fabinho. Mane. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Liverpool with a set-piece chance. Decent hit from there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
It's Aubameyang. Granit Xhaka. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Chance to shoot! And that's been won straight back. Salah. Firmino. Socrates boots it to safety. And it's Lacazette. Koscielny. And it's got through. Nil-nil the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Fabinho.
Arsenal are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Played back in. Oh, good interception.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's had a shot! It's there!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Arsenal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Mane tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah pings it out wide. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, and he's on and a header! And the ball's come out. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of...
Oxlade-Chamberlain is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Time for a change in personnel.
Liverpool certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. They are right into last chance territory. And that's sprayed out wide. Needs a quality cross. Granit Xhaka. Bellerin. No way through there. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Your reflections then, Jim?
Liverpool will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.